already know how we rockin' this bitch. People that they want to put me, they don't want no smoke.
Even though they talk shit about me, they don't want no smoke. Nope. Telling people how they supposed to pop me, they don't want no smoke. Nah. Even though they talk shit about me, they don't want no smoke. Nope. Telling people how they supposed to pop me, they don't want no slut. Hey, speak about me, they spoke about me. They tweet about me, make post about me. Go read about what they wrote about me.
Look at this shit.
They even lied to they hoes about me. They beat it out of, she told them about me.
What she say, slut?
That I keep the fire, but they know about me. My people always on go about.
Got that?
But I don't need them. God and this toaster got me, so I hope it try me like a hoe inside me. I roll behind her with the pole beside me, up to 45. Bust 40 times, hit the door, the driver, and the hoe beside her. Ain't no survivor, so I know nobody couldn't have told nobody that they know about it, never spoke about it. That's the code of silence. Matter of fact, nigga, I was just joking about it. And even though they talk shit about me, they don't want no smoke. Nope. Telling people how they supposed to pop me, but they don't want no smoke. Nope. Even though they talk shit about me, they don't want no smoke. Nope. Telling people how they supposed to pop me, they don't want no slut. They well aware of the chance they take. So I never left them a chance to snake.
Hell no.
And they yelling threats when they ranting and raving. When I met them and they ran for safety. Went to tell the family he'll pound to blaze me. But when he held the weapon, his hand was shaking. And they don't want to smoke me, they cancel patience. And I swear to God, I never ran from naked. If I ran, I raced to either random place. I even ran in places on a random day with a hand cannon and a can of mace. Bandana draped on my hand and face. No plan to keep playing it safe. No chance to wait for no man to escape. The man ran some man, some in the hands of pay. Man, I told niggas I ain't fucking playing today. Slut! And even though they talk shit about me, they don't want no smoke. Nope. Telling people how they supposed to pop me, but they don't want no smoke. Nah. Even though they talk shit about me, they don't want no smoke. Nope. Telling people how they supposed to pop me, they don't want no smoke. Even though they talk shit about me.
I really enjoyed dinner.
You know, that's what I do. Yeah, keep it special. You know how we do. Right?
Yeah.
Next time we'll go to a place that you like. I'm tired of taking you on my spots. They know you when you come up in here. Come with somebody else, I'm gonna be upset.
Why are you always talking about somebody else?
You know I'm just messing with you.
So your place or mine?
Your place.
Yeah, because I don't want to go to your house. You always got some shit going on over there.
Come on, man.
Yeah, let's just go to my house. I don't have time.
Yeah, it's not my forte. Besides, I like your spot.
I know you do.
Want to pick up something on the way?
No, I got everything you need.
Right here, right?
Right now.
Just you, me.
It's no secret in my family that my father hates me. He hates everything about me. Decisions I make, who I choose to love. Like, he hates everything.
Who are you living for? I mean, we've been friends for some time. I'm talking about since college. And you've been looking for that man's approval since then.
But who doesn't want their father's approval?
You're looking for love from a person who has shown you he's incapable of giving that to you.
It's like 1 minute, I'm good enough to run the store. And then it's like...
He's embarrassing. And he's telling you that you're incompetent of running that same store.
Yeah, I was good enough until he stepped on your toes and hired Felicia.
Gavin, you were never good enough for Mr. Henry. And yes, shit did change once he hired Felicia.
And that damn Horace. I told my father he had some sticky fingers, man, and it was something off about him. I think he followed me home one night.
Look, it's your father's business, and he runs it how he sees fit. And he loved keeping people around that he knows he can control. I pointed out to him a few times that Billy was getting paid for time that she wasn't even there or even had sick time to cover.
Man, he's a fucked up individual. And I should have quit the day he fired you. Man, nobody could run that place like you.
Look, life is all about adapting.
My mother went as far to say that I was stupid for even working there in the first place.
Smart woman. Miss Henry didn't take his bullshit. She lived her life, and she let him live his.
I fucked that marriage up.
No. Your father fucked that marriage up. He was the one out here sticking his dick into everything that was moving. And now if you ask me...
I said I didn't ask you.
If you ask me, I think he was fucking men and women.
Every time I caught him out here cheating with a woman, I'd give him an earful on the spot. And then I'd go home and I'd tell my mother what was going on. And it seemed like she was more mad at me for telling her than he was for cheating.
I chop it up to we're just in a fucked up time and place, my friend. I mean, people are more worried about what you don't bring home than making it a happy one.
I honestly don't know which one of my parents would be happier if I was gone.
So you think my murder is somehow tied into your case?
I believe so. Mr. Henry, the father, was murdered today. His son was murdered 2 days ago.
It's looking like they got the same enemies too.
Yeah, the one or the ones who have access to here and the ones who have access to Gavin's apartment. That's where we need to put our focus.
It's looking like we got a double murder on our hands.
I'm not sure yet. I'm looking into a few angles. I don't want to rush this one here. But my boss is on my ass. The press is on her ass.
Don't stress yourself.
Man, listen. My 48 hours is up.
I pressured one of the employees earlier. A character named Horace Green. He started going into how the father Henry had physical fights with the son Gavin. And your victim. Something about the father fired the son. And if I need you, that's exactly how I can find you, right?
Yes, sir. That's the only place I lay my head.
No girlfriend's house? You ain't bumming around, taking your nights on mama's couch?
That's my address, detective.
Did you mention that Henry and Felicia always argue? Or did I hear you say that you heard them arguing earlier today?
I would say both.
What they argue about? Work? Personal stuff? By any chance, you know if they dealt with one another or...
What I know, Mr. Henry was married.
Married? But the looks of things, Henry ain't giving a shit about marriage. But you know, I heard that on more than one occasion, you and Henry got into it too.
You know, y'all have our little differences, detective.
Yeah, there were differences. And by differences, did that include somebody named Bailey and the occasional movement of illegal substances through that store?
Interesting.
And after asking around, seems like all the employees saying it's like they hated each other.
You know, I got that from a few of Gavin's neighbors as well. But I gotta find that roommate of his.
Which makes me think, when did...
I don't think Mr. Henry, the father, murdered his son.
Can't rule it out yet.
Can't interview him either.
You're right. Get into the son's social media account. Trust me, you'll find something there.
You know, we're working on that now.
You know, it's better to know that you're not in this one alone.
Yeah.
I know how obsessed you get with this shit.
A little bit.
You know I got Thomas with me, right?
Nice. Makes for good police.
Yeah, he's good. What's he supposed to his goddamn nose, though, man?
That big-ass honker, yes,
Yeah.
for sure. But
What's up?
put your eyes on an employee by the name of Danny. His name keeps popping up. Something about him arguing a lot with Mr. Henry about his hours and some other shit. That may be something, or maybe nothing, but I'll check into it.
You know I cornered your boy earlier, right?
Oh.
Motherfucker gave me a lot of pushback, though. It's all right. I put a call out about 20 minutes ago. Have his ass picked up for further questioning. One more for him.
He may be a part of my case. Let me know when y'all pick his ass up.
He comes off as like the perfect employee on the CC footage. With your boy Horace, caught his ass either stealing something out of Mr. Henry's office or his ass was removing evidence. Simple motherfucker even had the nerve to look at the hidden camera about 4 times, too.
Which means that he knew where the fuck the camera was. Which also means that Mr. Henry had to see him in the office looking at the same shit, too.
I don't know. It's a possible motive.
And a possible co-conspirator as well.
I say grill his ass. Spoke to him on the phone briefly. Boy ain't that smart. I don't think the motherfucker could be the mastermind behind anything, if you ask me.
Basically dumber than a bunch of fucking rocks.
You said it, not me.
Got it.
This ain't me. Y'all got me fucked up. Y'all got the wrong one sitting here. I got something to do. So, nonsense. Why would they even try to?
Shaking. You nervous about something?
I didn't kill anyone.
Never asked you about being nervous. I never said you killed anyone.
I didn't kill anyone, and I didn't commit a murder.
You know, that little story you told us earlier was very, very touching. But it doesn't help the dead body of your boss in that story.
Like I told y'all before, I haven't committed or witnessed any murder.
Well, maybe if you shut the fuck up, we can help you.
Who said that? I don't recall saying that. I don't remember my partner saying that. Who said that you committed a murder?
I haven't done anything to need y'all help.
First of all, who's gonna believe you? Let alone read a statement from some weed seller.
Coked up.
2-bit whore from the projects.
And that's just the clean version of your shit from what some of your coworkers had to say about you.
Look, I fell on hard times. I got addicted to painkillers. Nobody in that store likes me anyway.
Shit, I wouldn't fuck with you either. How they say it? You a op. Especially if you fucking the boss.
I wasn't fucking the boss.
You fucking.
I mean, it gives you all the good hours, right?
You motherfuckers are funny.
It must be nice. Shit, what you get to come? And then you get to come and work when you want to, huh?
I wasn't fucking the boss.
How you get your hands in your pockets with them nails?
The same way?
The same way you digging in Henry's pockets? Well, let me tell you something, bitch. This is how this is gonna go down.
The same way these nails will be wrapped around your throat if you don't.
And if I don't, then what?
Billy, is that correct?
You know my name.
Girl, if my presence bothers you that bad, why don't you do something about it? You so pressed that niggas at the job find me attractive. Why don't you press the line since you so pressed?
Oh, I could press the line. That's
Girl,
not a
so
problem.
what's good?
You fucking up my money. When anybody fucks with my money, then somebody ends up hurt.
Baby, you and I are not the same. Tis is not that. You're talking about hurting something. Hurting something? If something bothers me that bad, I'ma kill it.
Kill it? You're supposed to be scaring me, Felicia? I know exactly how to deal with you.
Right.
Yeah, I know exactly how to get you out the fucking way.
I would love to see you try, bitch.
You may. You just might see that.
Bitch, fuck you.
Forrest. Yeah, you got that shit that we took from the apartment? Good.
Bullshit. Cause you see, I got a nice little glimpse of that tramp stamp on your ass there. And you know where I got that from? From the CC footage that y'all forgot to take with y'all.
You see, that dead body, the one who said you wasn't fucking, oh, he recorded both of y'all. As a matter of fact, a couple of those sex escapades came out real good.
It was all right if you ask me, but don't forget the coke testing.
Yo, I bet that shit smelled good too, right there.
That mother.
What are you mad about? Well, you thought that he didn't record you, or he did record you, but he told you he was going to delete it, which is...
I'm trying to tell y'all got this all wrong. I didn't do anything to Henry.
You know what? You really starting to piss me off because you actually haven't told us shit.
Because there ain't shit to tell you.
Oh, shit.
Now, your boy Danny in there, oh, he's giving you up real good right now.
Meanwhile, you in here playing hardball for a motherfucker that's gone home.
Man, fuck you. I ain't give that man the code.
Yeah, fuck me alright. But guess what? Your ass would have been fucked. Okay, because that dead motherfucker recorded everything. And when I say he recorded everything, I mean he recorded everything.
I don't give a shit what he recorded, who he recorded, or why he recorded it. Y'all don't have me on no video giving his ass no fucking cocaine.
So where'd he get it from?
Do your fucking job. Now, if you find something on me, then you got me. But I ain't committing no crime.
Mr. I ain't commit no crime. Explain your fingerprints in this private office. And then when you're done, I want you to explain your fucking fingerprints on his stash box.
I can't.
Motherfucker, how did you get in there?
Your partner already said she was fucking him. Cat's out the bag. So now tell me something. Was he fucking you?
Yo, pause. Now, if that's what you do, then that's what you do. Now, if he was fucking Henry, then that shit is between them two.
Yo, you know what? I think this is an open shut case if you ask me.
Pretty easy to me.
Y'all done fucked up now. I need to make my call.
Sit your parole violating, cocaine dealing, stinking ass down.
Told you, I don't move no cocaine. And y'all both know that this is some bullshit.
Motherfucker, the only thing we know is that you and your cohort are guilty. Now, what you need to focus on right now is if you're gonna sit here and feed us the same bullshit that Felicia's been feeding us.
Ain't shit to talk about. I don't know shit, she don't know shit, and y'all don't have shit. You know you're the worst kind of fucking black man. You know we didn't do this shit. The fucked up ass gotta pin this shit on somebody. Don't you?
Yo, you know what? On a few of those recordings, right? She was telling Henry about your, little problem.
Oh, that's two problems. I mean, she did say when you do eventually get it up, you do come up a little short sometimes.
You want me to jump up and smack the shit out of you and give you a fucking reason to lock me up?
I wish you would. I wish you motherfucking would.
I would love to see you try. Make my day. You bad, right? You tough. Do it. Because I'm going to enjoy watching you bend over to pick up every fucking tooth that I'm going to knock out your mouth off the floor. Do it.
Fuck. overzealous.
You know, I'm starting to think you was the mastermind of all this. They did tell me that you could work those cameras in that store to your favor.
Now, after you turned off that camera, what time did you let that man come in to kill your boss?
Man, fuck all this shit. Maybe you don't know what's at stake here. Do you not understand that you could lose your son if you don't go with the story that we're about to feed you, right?
Are you willing to lose your only child for that piece of shit in there?
Danny didn't kill Henry. I didn't kill Henry. Have y'all even looked at all the evidence? Have you even considered that there might be other suspects out there?
Listen to me. It's been a long day, right? I know. Felicia? No, it was Fee. That's what he called you, right? This is your story right here. Danny killed Henry, and...
I can't do that. But what I can do, I can wait here a little bit patiently, even a little longer, while one of y'all go down that hallway, get my pocketbook and the rest of my things.
Wait, hold on. What the fuck makes you think that you're running and ending this interrogation?
Interrogation? Yeah. This little sit down is over.
You don't run this. Us. We tell you when this shit is over.
Detective Gaines, this little thing is far from over. Is it Gaines or are you Thomas?
You know how we got it.
Yeah, by the motherfucking train.
She thinks this shit is a fucking joke. She thinks we're clowns. What the fuck does the train have to do with this?
See, it'll be impossible for Danny and I to commit this murder, especially when we were some 20, 30 miles away from where this sad case happened, along with our receipts from the UF-250 from that stop and frisk that those officers gave us, along with our Metro cards that time stamps exactly where we were.
Oh, really?
Really. That's why it really, really pays to pay your fare.
No, go get this shit.
And tell a lying motherfucker with you to get the fuck out of here, too.
Thanks for the chicken.
Get the fuck out of here.
And I'ma check about that UF-250. You won't be walking around here free for long. Just because it wasn't there doesn't mean it didn't play a part.
Look, let's just tell him what we fucking know.
And what is it that we know, huh? What is it that you want to tell them?
We know he's fucking dead. We know that shit.
We all know that shit. But if we start sharing information as to who, what, where, and why, don't you think it's gonna cause a problem?
Look, I think we can get this shit off and away from us.
That's the problem. You don't fucking think. Look, all I'm saying is...
If we don't talk, then they're gonna start looking a little closer into us.
So let them do the fuck whatever. Just keep your fucking mouth shut and let me handle it.
I told you not to fuck with Henry like that anyway.
The problem is not me fucking with Henry like anyhow. The problem is that bitch Felicia not knowing her fucking place.
And I know the motherfucker that they use down at the train station. Shit.
I can't quite get back through to detective you were speaking with earlier, Detective Gaines. So Horace, tell me this. You said you knew for sure that they were going to rob Henry, but not necessarily kill him, correct?
How would he know that?
Nah. Only thing I said was, only thing I mentioned.
I'll get to you.
The only thing I mentioned was the work environment.
Oh.
To the detective.
So, you tell me this. What happened? Because your mood shift. What happened? To make you change your mindset and have it change your memory. What happened?
I'm standing right here.
And I'll get to you.
Look, our shifts don't really cross another like that, so I don't know.
Listen, it only takes a few seconds to have a conversation. And it takes a few more minutes to plan something with your coworkers.
Look, all he's trying to say is...
I still haven't gotten to you yet.
And he has nothing else to say.
And when he need a motherfucking lawyer, he'll hire one.
Bitch, we don't need no lawyer.
Haley!
What? No, fuck her. All these people think is that black people is perps to them.
Can you shut the fuck up and stop acting like a perp your goddamn self? Shit. Look, Detective Pierce, our boss is not the easiest person to work for, okay? But I don't wish death on nobody.
Maybe you don't.
Shut the fuck up, Horace.
So now, How about this? How about you go the fuck on, Bailey Thompson? I have a screenshot of your ID. If I need anything from your disgruntled ass, I'll be sure to give you a call. Mr. Green, you and I need to have a conversation alone, okay? Please give me 1 second. Pick up the phone.
Yo, hold on. Wait. I need you to explain about that fucking tattoo. And what the fuck was that in there?
What was what, Danny?
You fucking Henry?
Henry?
Yeah, because these motherfuckers is coming after me like I stole everything in the world.
Henry is dead. I don't need you on that shit too.
Yo, what the fuck did I tell you? Let me find out anything I fucking need to know from you. I don't want to hear shit from these other motherfuckers.
Henry...
Especially no cops that's trying to just shove shit down my throat I'm not even involved in.
Listen.
No. You're gonna hear me, and you're gonna hear what the fuck I got to say, okay?
I just need to know, what is it that you want to do? From this moment, right here, right now. What you want to do?
You really expect me to honestly fuck with you right now, Felicia?
Listen, imagine if we were married. You do know that Gaines is gonna try to come back and try to get us locked up. And you know, if we were married, we can't testify against each other.
Can you do me one favor and get off of social media? So, you really feel, honestly, that Gavin's mother and father may have had something to do with his murder?
I 100% feel that. Either they hired someone to do it, or they did nothing to stop it.
So that makes me want to ask, why?
Why do I feel so strong about it?
Yes. Did they abuse him as a child? Did they treat him any differently than they did his siblings? Yeah, why?
My best friend was the only child. I mean, we talked about everything. His plans, his fears. I mean, yeah, you would walk by a sink full of dishes, but he had a good heart.
Okay. Sounds like an identical roommate I had.
I mean, I wish you never disconnected as kids, but...
So, I guess the part about siblings, I can just throw that away.
Gavin was the only Henry that survived.
Survived? Wait. What do you mean by survived?
They didn't get rid of him.
Okay. So, what you're telling me is that at some point in time, Gavin had a brother or a sister?
He had both. He had one brother with his mom, and his father had a daughter with another lady. Yeah.
And this other lady? There's a lot of ladies going on.
I mean, Gavin always blamed his mother for the accident that the other lady somehow suffered. Yeah.
You know what? I'm sorry for this loss. Please feel free to contact me. You have my information. Do reach out if you can think of anything else.
I mean, if you take a deeper look into the Henrys, you'll uncover a lot.
Well, that may be a little difficult now. I have Gaines calling me and texting me this whole entire time. I am trying to help you solve your friend's murder. I need you to make this a joint effort, please.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Now, we talked about these other ladies. You have no other information about these other ladies?
No.
So, Like I said.
Well, the oldest child died years ago while Gavin and I were in college. I mean, my brother went out to college to stay alive, but you know, that lasted a little while.
Okay. Miss Henry has been trying to hold it together every time I call her.
Hold it together?
Yes, hold it together.
I called her to ask if I could go through Gavin's belongings so that he could have something for the services.
It's unfortunate that you won't be able to do that, and it's unfortunate that I won't be able to bring Mr. Henry in for questioning on the murder of his 2 other children.
I didn't know there was a statute on murder.
Not on this one. There is no statute. But Mr. Henry was found murdered a few days ago.
Sadly, the old man died years ago. He chose wrong and then he stayed. And the worst part of it all, he decided to divorce his death.
You know, hurt people.
Definitely. But the source of all my hurt continues to take everything from me and walk around for the first time being untouched.
A smart woman. A smart woman. No woman. I can fuck another woman.
Miss Henry, what are you doing here? Are you following me? The plan was to.
The plan was for you to keep your damn legs closed.
Listen, I don't know what you want me to do. Everything is done. Henry is dead.
Henry's dead. My only child is dead. I have 2 funerals to plan. And no friends to help. And they don't have no relatives to help me plan those funerals. So you know the only thing I wish.
No, Miss Henry, I don't know what your wishes are right now.
My only wish? Should none of you blood-sucking employees from the job show up at their home on, sir?
Okay. If that's what you want, that's what I'll do. I'll call everybody right now, Miss Henry, and I'll tell them that their presence is not needed at that funeral.
Needed?
Miss Henry.
Needed? Not wanted. There's a fucking difference.
Okay.
But you have to show up. Because if you don't, it just may not look right.
Okay.
You know? So, you gotta show up. You know? May not look right.
You don't gotta do this, Miss Henry. You don't have to do this. You don't have to do this, Miss Henry. Miss Henry. Oh, shit.
Hold on to this. Make sure you spread it around, space it out. And make sure you get yourself a good lawyer. Cause you just may need it. He used to, like I love him. Bitch. Love me. Like I love you.